Oh, okay. I look at quickies as that's a fun time in your relationship though. And
And I afford this car payment. Y'all already talking about cruise control and GPS, and this guy better specify. See, that's
I
the whole
mean,
problem with the communication
the
with
show
ovaries. If that's what makes you go like, oh, yeah,
is a double entendre with me. Of course.
yeah.
Of course. It's a part of a healthy relationship. I wasn't looking at it like a
Oh
toxic,
well, if you're in a
of course. It goes both. I shouldn't say that these days.
is it that you want in a? I hate to sound corny because if that's what makes you if that's what makes you pop, look what he's doing. He's spending some money.
Hit it and quit
Relationship,
it.
but if you're in a relate, well, you
Everything.
but y'all drive me crazy. Goes both ways. Go ahead.
I don't, but
I really don't want to fuck with you. That's what
the show
happens.
the show is called Quickies though. I mean, that's the show. What is up, everybody? This is your girl, Jae Marie. We are back, but I got with me my light skinned brother from another mother and father and cousin and auntie and all them, Michael Shawn. Welcome to the show. Tell us about yourself, sir.
Tell us about yourself.
Yeah,
Well,
because I done forgot already. Already.
I'm Pisces, like long walks on the beach, and yeah. Listen, I'm a stand-up comedian. She know me. I'm a stand-up
Dating
comedian.
profile. Give me
She
your
know
dating
me.
profile.
I'm a comedian. If you in Dallas, in the Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth area, you know me from K104, DD in the morning. Shout out to Lady J. I'm now in New York City, back in New York City, with Jonesy in the morning, 94.7 The Block. I'm still tearing stages up all around the country, and I claim to join my friend, Jae Marie. Came to join her
Your friend. Thank
and
you.
play
You came to join me on Quickies.
on Quickies, which is yeah. I was a little taken aback, but I said, all right, let's do Quickies.
You were taken aback. Really?
Yeah.
What is up, everybody? This is your girl, Jae Marie. We are back. This is episode 2, or this will be episode 2, or whatever the hell we recording. But I got with me my light skinned brother from another mother and father and cousin and auntie and all them, Michael Shawn. Welcome
What?
to the show. Tell us about yourself, sir.
Tell us about yourself.
Yeah,
Well,
because I done forgot already. Already.
I'm Pisces, like long walks on the beach, and yeah. Listen, I'm a stand-up comedian. She know me. I'm a stand-up
Dating
comedian.
profile. Give me
She
your
know
dating
me.
profile.
I'm a comedian. If you in Dallas, in the Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth area, you know me from K104, DD in the morning. Shout out to Lady J. I'm now in New York City, back in New York City, with Jonesy in the morning, 94.7 The Block. I'm still tearing stages up all around the country, and I claim to join my friend, Jae Marie. Came to join her
Your friend. Thank
and
you.
play
You came to join me on Quickies.
on Quickies, which is yeah. I was a little taken aback, but I said, all right, let's do Quickies.
You were taken aback. Really?
Yeah, a little taken aback. I mean, but
Really?
I ain't never been mad at Quickies at all. I've never been mad. As long as it's a team sport and we both agree to a quickie,
But
that's all.
why
It's all good.
exactly? So why didn't you have why you should have a problem with it at all? At
No, no,
all.
no. But I'm older now. I'm not trying to get. Everybody claims they down for whatever, but I realize there's always strings. There's always some type of strings. There's always some type of strings. A woman
I
doesn't
thought
let
you
you
were
just.
going a different direction with it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I just you can't play. I don't play with people. I don't play with people. I used to play with people a lot. I don't play with people. Like I make it. I understand the rules of engagement now. Like women will
You
tell you
don't play
one
with
thing.
women. I
Yeah.
think we need to clarify these days because you don't play with women like that.
No, I don't
Because
play with
women,
women like that, but in general, I don't play with people because people are on the edge right now. And
that's
and
true.
people need to know stop playing with people because that's why we hear these stories on every TikTok scroll and every Instagram scroll. And we go, oh, and we laugh and giggle. That's where people are at right now. People under pressure.
But sometimes it's a skit though. Sometimes it's so real. I'm not even sure if it's a skit these days. So a lot of times you don't know,
But
but
the problem is even the skits are
there
based on
are
something that you've
real
heard of
life.
in real
Yep.
life. So I take heed. So I like, when it comes to quickies, I know they're fun and games, but I understand one quickie to one person is a form of a true relationship to another person.
Oh, okay. I look at quickies as that's a It's a fun time in your relationship though, and it's a part of a healthy relationship. I wasn't looking at it like a
Oh,
toxic
well, if you're in a
hit it and quit
relationship,
it.
but if you're in a well, you better specify. See,
I
that's the whole
mean,
problem with the communication
the
with
show is
ovaries. That's what
the show.
happens.
The show is called Quickies, though. I mean, that's the show.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah. No,
show.
I
So
get
I
it.
say, hey, you want to have a quickie with me?
Hmm.
We're not talking about. We're talking about the show, but you're here. You're
But
here.
you know what you were leaning to. That's why you made the
I,
name. You know what you were
I,
leaning to.
everything
Yeah,
is a double entendre with me. Of
yeah.
course, of course, of course. It goes both. I shouldn't say that these days because that'd be taken another way. But yeah, it goes both ways.
It goes both ways. Go ahead.
I don't, but it does. The words
Okay.
do.
All right.
Do the
Well,
words do?
okay. All right. Well, go ahead, girl. You one of the few that women I've met that can actually say that. Go ahead.
I well, see, I had a gay homegirl tell me, "You don't listen, Jay. That's your fucking problem. You don't listen." And I was like, "So I wouldn't be a good gay girl because I don't listen? What woman listens?" So I started to defend how I could be a good gay girl, and I was like, hold on. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Because I couldn't see myself doing it. I feel like I wouldn't reciprocate. I,
Yeah,
I
that
wouldn't
that that
reciprocate.
would probably be a big
It might
problem.
be selfish in
That
that
probably be a
realm.
self yeah, that would probably be something that I'm not sure, but I just figure you'd have to, at some point,
I feel like it would be one sided, and I don't think that's the kind of relationship a bitch would want with me. So it's like, look, I'm probably not the one for you. I'm probably not gonna work.
What did I
But
sign up?
she said you don't fucking listen. And I mean, but she started to go down a list of shit, and I'm like, hold the fuck up, nigga. What?
Oh,
I kind of feel like Drake. What did I miss?
well,
What? And then
well,
I'm like, wait, I
welcome,
don't, I don't, I
welcome to a man's world. Welcome. I hope it feels comfortable. Does it feel good to have a list handed to
to
you
be rejected.
on what you know, on
Oh,
what you don't do, and to understand that your person can go to a pep rally called a girls get together and share their things of complaints and checklists that we can't meet and all this other stuff.
so
Welcome to
okay,
a man's
so
world.
okay, so that's fair. But so you're saying that dudes don't do that? Y'all don't sit around drinking a 40 or whatever, or smoking a L, whatever you want to say, toting a L, whatever it is, right? I'm trying to sound hip. That
No,
didn't work.
guys have
But
conversations. Let me tell you what guys' conversations are. Guys'
okay.
conversations are what they are being told they don't do. That's what that's our complaint. What we're being told, what checklist we have to meet that we're not meeting. She complaining about this, yo. She mad because I ain't do this. She mad because I ain't do that. She mad because I don't listen. She mad because I don't give her the credit that she feels she deserves. She mad that I don't understand everything that she has. Those are our conversations. Talking about what y'all mad at.
What about with the guys? Do y'all talk about what went wrong with your
I
homeboys? Like, do you be around like, bro, I fucked up. I this, I that. Yeah, I didn't take the trash out. She rolled over, and I
I
didn't say
I'm
she was beautiful, nigga. I'm just whew, the
yeah.
wrongest nigga in the world right now. Do y'all say that or no?
Yeah.
Your homeboy,
Yeah. Guys
y'all
know.
admit your error.
If you're in a, but see, the thing is, you're admitting to something that really ain't an error. You're admitting to you're not meeting her expectations, what she has in store, what she wants. See, an
Huh?
error, I don't call it. I don't do that anymore. Like, I'm
You
not in
don't
the.
make errors, or
No,
you
I don't do
don't.
that anymore. Like, go to other people and beef about that. But I've been there. I've shared with a few close homies. But at this point, I'm not.
Oh,
I've passed
hold on.
that.
I got a video. Now you made me jump all the way down the list of videos,
Go ahead.
but you made me think about this video. Let me find it, cause I want to ask: are you this? What homeboy do you have when you said you shared with him? So hold on. Let me find it. Uh, now Now all of a sudden I can't find the shit, or I can't see it close. I can't see it. That's probably what it is. Which one is it? Oh, here we go. Your
Oh, and
friend.
another thing, fuck nigga. If you ain't putting a dime on the bottle, bitch ass nigga, don't turn into no motherfucking bartender when the hoes come around. Now you want to pour shots. You want bitches driving the boat. Bitch, I pay $80 for that Don Julio fifth. I will smack the shit out you in front of these.
Were you talking to that type of dude when you told him your relationship
No, I wasn't talking to that.
business?
I
Or
wasn't
were you
talking.
that dude
I
where your
wasn't.
homeboys was doing that?
No, I wasn't talking to that type of dude. Listen, I understand the pain. Like I get it, but this is what happens when people are trying to flex, but you really are concerned about the money that you're spending. That's the problem with society today. People are worried about the
Oh,
money that they're spending. If you're going to flex, understand this money is being spent. This can't be the money that you're worried about, that you have in a budget that, oh, I might have to break up my cell phone bill in order to pay it. You that
so you don't trick? Do you trick? Do you trick
no,
these days? Why
no,
not?
no. What is it? What am I tricking for? Yeah, I mean, I
What's
don't have
wrong
to,
with tricking?
I don't have to put that bait. There's
Got
no
it. Ain't that
what,
who said that?
once again,
You ain't tricking if I got it. Oh, I don't
you
made myself dark. Hold on, let me bring myself back into the light.
easy, easy.
Literally.
You never made yourself dark. Easy. You never made yourself dark. The light went down. You never made yourself dark.
Exactly.
No, let's be clear. The light went down. You never made yourself dark.
Right. It was a temporary darkness. Uh okay. So you don't trick, but you don't have a problem courting a woman, or do you feel like now your opinion about that has changed too?
Listen, I'm boring when it comes to courting. Like, if you have a conversation with somebody, that could be courting, or it could just be a conversation, or it could lead to somewhere. But the whole trick, listen, I'm not mad at my cats in their 20s and even in their 30s. I get it. You have to put some type of bait. You feel you have to put some type of bait. But to spend money to actually get somebody to give you attention, to me, is still a form of prostitution. And it's on your side. Like, you're taking part in it. Like, we can have a conversation, and if I have,
Prostitution is that's a
yeah.
we went way
Oh, let me
over here with
let
it.
me let me use the term you suppose. It's very transactional.
It's
It's
transactional. Okay.
very transactional now. I'm sorry.
It
It's a
well
transactional.
transactional.
In
So that
order
makes
to
it
get
business a business
yeah,
agreement
in
versus
order to get your attention, I'll have to spend some money. In order to get your attention, I'll have to swipe a card.
okay, but aren't we doing that then? Period. Isn't it? Is it if we're talking about it's transactional? It is transactional when you're dating early on because it's to win them over. Not, I mean, we being real. Yes, it is.
Let
These
me
days, yes, it is.
let me tap
Yes,
this.
it is.
Let me make sure this thing is on. Let me make sure this thing is on. I'm not spending money to get your attention.
Oh,
Let's be
damn it.
clear.
Okay.
I'm not.
What are you
If I
spending money to do?
happen, I have no problem with buying a meal or buying some drinks, but I'm not doing it. I don't drink, but I'm not doing it to get your attention. I'm not doing it to have you go like, oh, because if that's what makes you that if that's what makes you pop, if that's what makes you go like, oh, look what he's doing. He's spending some money. I really don't want to fuck with you. Like
Okay.
that. Like that's not the
What are you,
whole.
what do you say? Okay, what do you say is the one then for you that would be like, that I was about to say that's the bitch. We're not saying it like that in those terms. That's my queen. That's the one. What do you feel like is your one today versus your one in your 20s?
No, the one that will get my attention, not be my queen, but the one that will get my attention, I think is gonna that we could have a potential of something jumping off in a relationship is gonna be the one that I have a conversation with that's easy to have. That's a
Okay.
cool.
So
That's
it's
just
easy
it's a cool.
conversation.
It's an easy conversation. Nobody's trying to tap dance and put on a show. Nobody's trying to put the facade on. Nobody's asking them to run their resume. Nobody's asking you, like, I may ask you what you do for a living, but I'm not breaking down how much you make. I'm asking you what made you want to do that. Or is that
what if she said currently I'm a professional dancer? How can you say it?
I would be like, what? I said, how long?
What kind of dancer? No, like that song.
Yeah.
Dancer, like ballet, like how? Or whatever. I can't think of the lyrics. Drake said it, though. Light skinned Drake. He said it. Dance like how? He was concerned. He was like, dance like ballet and shit? Or you spinning on the pole? You got to clarify, right? So if somebody says, what was I going to say? If somebody says to you, the woman says to you, well, every guy that I've ever been with pays for everything. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. You must not be the one if that's the case. What would you say?
I'm going to be a boring guest. I'm going to be like, cool. I'm like, cool.
And then there's like nothing else to it. So it's like, okay.
What are we standing here for? Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your honesty.
You would just say, thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, thank you for honesty. Day. And I know nowadays they pop balloons, right? They pop the balloons. They do them things on. I would. Would
you be a part of that shit?
In a metaphoric way, that would be me. When I say thank you for your honesty, that would be my metaphoric way of popping my balloon. Thank you for being honest with me, and it's cool. It's absolutely.
I think good. These days it's better to state where you stand with it. But I'm gonna say going forward, that's gonna be my approach to weed them out. I'm gonna say that's my approach. Because before I would be like, no, I do this, you can do that, or I pay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, why not? What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that is that I get a whole bunch of gold digging ass niggas. Like, where do they come from?
Listen,
they want mamas or sugar mamas or something like that. I don't know.
You gotta heal.
But then I go too high up in age, and then he got too many fucking keys on his keychain, and he wears his pants way up, like what you call them? What we wear, high waisted ass jeans. Sir, no. We have to check for these things nowadays. That when we try to go up further in age, instead of staying with our age range or younger, it's tough.
You got a lot going on, girl. You got a lot going on, and you got a lot of personality. So it really shouldn't. It shouldn't be that difficult. We make it difficult. You got a lot of things. Yeah, we make it difficult.
You think you make it difficult now?
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
No,
you said we.
Well,
no forbidden fruit, gonna take a bite. We move so fast, baby, catching flights. Not feeling, spit your piece, but keep it tight. This ain't no marathon, it's a sprint tonight. Bum, bum, hit that rhythm in your chest. Double pump, baby, I know you impressed. Quick with it, spark that fire. Keep up, baby, or the flame might expire. Slick with the moves like a thief in the night. Sharp tongue cut in my mind. Hope you're quick with it, this ain't no crawl. Gotta bounce with the beat, stand tall. Bum, bum, hit that rhythm in your chest. Double pump, baby, I know you impressed. Quick with it, spark that fire. Keep up, baby, or the flame might expire. Catch the groove or lose the race. Quickies a game, we set the pace. No time for slow, no time to fall. This show's a dance. Bum, bum, hit that rhythm.